Jurgen Habermas's deliberative democracy theory. Jurgen Habermas, a well-known German philosopher and sociologist, has made significant contributions to our understanding of how societies work and how individuals participate in shaping them. One of his most influential ideas is the concept of deliberative democracy, which focuses on how people in a democratic society can engage in meaningful discussions to make better decisions for the whole community. To truly grasp his theory, let us break it down into simple ideas that anyone can understand. At its core, deliberative democracy is about open dialogue and mutual respect. Habermas believed that democracy is not just about voting or electing representatives. Instead, it is about people coming together to discuss issues openly and honestly. Through this process, they can reach decisions that reflect the needs and desires of the majority while still respecting the voices of minorities. This idea goes beyond the usual concept of democracy as a simple system of majority rule, and introduces the importance of reasoning and communication in shaping decisions. Habermas argued that communication is the foundation of a healthy democracy. He introduced the idea of the public sphere, which is a space where individuals can come together to discuss and debate issues that matter to them. This space is not physical but rather a concept where people, regardless of their background, can participate equally in discussions. For Habermas, the public sphere is where true democracy happens because it allows people to exchange ideas, challenge each other's perspectives, and work towards a common understanding. A crucial part of Habermas's theory is the idea of rational discourse. In simple terms, this means that people should focus on presenting logical arguments supported by evidence rather than relying on emotions, personal attacks, or power dynamics to win debates. Rational discourse is about being open-minded and willing to listen to others while also being clear and fair when presenting your own views. In Habermas's view, the quality of decisions in a democracy depends on the quality of the discussions that lead to those decisions. One of the key aspects of deliberative democracy is inclusion. Habermas emphasized that everyone should have a chance to participate in discussions, regardless of their social status, wealth, or education. In an ideal deliberative democracy, all voices are heard and treated with equal respect. This ensures that the decisions made truly reflect the collective will of the people and not just the interests of a powerful few. Habermas also introduced the concept of communicative rationality, which is a way of thinking that prioritizes understanding and cooperation. Unlike strategic rationality, which focuses on achieving personal goals, communicative rationality is about reaching agreements that benefit everyone involved. This concept is central to deliberative democracy because it encourages people to work together rather than compete against each other. Another important idea in Habermas's theory is the relationship between the public sphere and political institutions. He believed that discussions in the public sphere should influence the decisions made by governments and other institutions. In other words, the ideas and concerns of ordinary people should guide the actions of those in power. This creates a feedback loop where citizens and their leaders are constantly learning from and influencing each other. However, Habermas acknowledged that achieving deliberative democracy in its purest form is not easy. He pointed out several challenges, such as unequal access to the public sphere, the influence of money and media, and the difficulty of maintaining respectful and rational discussions in a diverse society. Despite these challenges, he argued that striving towards deliberative democracy is essential for creating a fair and just society. One of the criticisms of deliberative democracy is that it can be time-consuming. Open discussions and debates take longer than simply voting on an issue. However, Habermas believed that the extra time and effort are worth it because they lead to better decisions that have a stronger foundation of public support. Another criticism is that not everyone has the skills or knowledge to participate effectively in rational discourse. Habermas responded to this by emphasizing the importance of education and creating an inclusive public sphere, where everyone feels comfortable expressing their views. In today's world, Habermas's ideas are more relevant than ever. With the rise of social media and the increasing polarization of societies, the need for respectful and rational discussions is critical. Deliberative democracy offers a way to bridge divides and create solutions that work for everyone. It reminds us that democracy is not just about voting but about actively engaging with each other to build a better future. Habermas's theory also challenges us to think about the role of media in shaping public discourse. He warned that when media organizations prioritize profit over truth, they can distort public debates and undermine democracy. This insight is particularly important in the digital age, where misinformation and sensationalism can spread rapidly. In conclusion, Jurgen Habermas's theory of deliberative democracy provides a powerful framework for understanding how democracy can work at its best. It emphasizes the importance of open dialogue, mutual respect, and rational discourse in creating decisions that reflect the collective will of the people. While achieving deliberative democracy may not be easy, it is a goal worth striving for because it leads to a fairer, more inclusive, and more just society. If you found this explanation helpful and want to learn more about thought-provoking topics like this, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you more content that inspires and informs. Thank you for watching.